At 3 o'clock, all of you guys are welcome to come to the meeting room right above the weight room. And you can stand there for about 5-10 minutes while we watch one of our pass drills. SEC Network was in there. I think you deserve the right to be in there also. So they were in there about the first 5 to 10 minutes. So anybody wants to come in there. We'll let you sit in the back of the room and see how we hopefully try to throw the ball around. Okay? All right. Anything else?
Steve, what's the latest on Brendan Nosovitch?
Brendan Nosovitch has the day off to ponder his decision whether he wants to transfer or stay.
You guys gonna talk again? Or?
Yeah, I'll probably talk to him on the phone. Yeah, he's got, obviously people telling him he's a quarterback and he's struggling a little bit throwing the ball, but he's a heck of an athlete that can really play a lot of positions. So, but that's his decision. That'll be his call. All right.
What were your feelings when he came to you with that?
Well, he's not the first one to do that, so I got the same feelings for all of them. Well, we'd like to keep him certainly, but every young man has got a right to make his own decision. So, and we'll release him anyway. He can go to Clemson, Florida, Georgia if they want him. He can go anywhere he wants to go. I've never put a binder on any player that wants to transfer.
If he stays, though, he won't be as a quarterback here.
Well, he could play some shotgun, wildcat type stuff, all that kind of stuff. Sure, yeah. Yeah, he's a combination runner, thrower, a lot like Connor Shaw was. He's just been struggling throwing the ball. These other guys have been throwing a lot better than him, as all of you know. So, but that's a decision he needs to make. Tough decision for him, obviously.
How has he been struggling? The mechanics, or just strength, arm strength, or how has he been struggling as a quarterback?
Well, you've been out here watching, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, he's struggling. That's all I need to say. Okay.
Steve, the Joe Blue decision came down yesterday. What are your opinions on that?
Well, the university doesn't tell us how to run the football program, and that's their decision who gets in school and who doesn't. So if you need to ask them why he wasn't admitted, then you need to ask them. But we honor their decision and move on.
Now, he was a guy that was approved by the clearinghouse, and back in 2007, you were very upset when some guys who were approved didn't get in. Have your feelings mollified about that particular aspect of it?
Well, I guess this is the first time it's happened since then, huh? But they've been, they've been pretty gracious to us all the other times. It was a decision that they made. The one before was Eric Norwood. He was well qualified. Joe barely, he qualified. Barely, I guess that's like being barely pregnant, isn't it? You're either in or you're out. But you'll have to ask our admission about that. We got the best president in the country, so I don't ever question anything President Pastides is in charge of. Okay?
Our coach, right. Any comments about the NCAA stipends meeting going on today?
What are they going to talk about?
I mean, just,
the 5 conferences doing their thing?
The time, the votes today.
I don't know what to think about it, to tell you the truth. I don't know. If something comes of it, then it'll make all of us happy. I was telling our team the other day when we had the SEC Network in there, I said, I got news for you guys. The SEC Network just picked up DirecTV as one of the providers, along with, what, about 3 others? Which I think we'll have more viewers than all those other conferences put together. Is that correct? So I said, you know what that means, don't you fellas? I said, that means more money, but no more for you. They laughed about it. No more for the players, all for somebody else. The players need to share in it just a little bit. I'm not talking about paying them $100,000 a year. If somebody did a study, if you paid college football players, a lot of them be worth $200,000 or $300,000 a year, depending on the school. Texas kids, the money they bring in out there, some of those guys were like worth $400,000. Our guys probably $200,000 to $300,000. The guys like Lattimore and Alshon, if we were paying them, we're not paying them. We're trying to give them a little pocket money and give their parents some money to go back and forth to ball games. I don't think that's asking for too much. So hopefully someday that will happen.
How was your practice today?
It was okay, not real good though. We did some new stuff, but we're a little sluggish today. Probably our fault as coaches not getting them going fast enough. But that's why you practice. You make errors, mistakes, and try to correct them the next one.